Hey guys, so now I'm 25 years old and I feel old as hell. I actually got somewhat of a life crisis because of that, because it feels like so much time has passed, and if I'm going to die at 100 years old, a fourth of my life is already gone. And there's not many people that make it to 100, so it's probably more than a fourth. And I feel like I'm far behind other people my age, and I'm actually behind people that are younger than me. They are already graduating, they are already working at big named companies, they are living by themselves, they have their own cars, and I'm not even halfway through my college degree. So yeah, it makes you feel, it made me feel weak and dumb, I don't know. But those comparisons are worthless, because the only person that I can compare myself to and actually get something productive from it is myself from some time ago. And definitely comparing myself to who I was some time back, I have improved a lot and I am more mature, I have evolved as a person. But lately I started reading a book called Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, and there's a ton of stuff that I could talk about that is on that book. But I think there's two things that he spoke about at the very start of the book that I kind of related to as to why I have not progressed as much as I could at my age. One of them is, he says something like that, not exactly that, but it's something like that, and the message is going to be the same, I hope. That don't do things without intention. Always do anything you're going to do with intention. Don't let occasion guide you. And what do I believe this means? It's like, have 100% of control of what you're going to do. Like, be present. Know exactly what you're going to say, know what you're going to do, how you're going to do it, and don't just let it be, And thinking about that line, I realized that I got used to always letting things go as they should go, and always just do stuff out of reactions for myself and not actually acting. And I realized that this thought also embraced my confidence and my self-image of who I am. And to be honest, at age 25, I still feel like I am a teenager and that I'm not really autonomous and I'm not in control of my entire life as I should. The thing is, just the fact that I'm thinking like that makes me have a self-image of, oh, I am a teenager, I'm not an adult, I don't look like one, I don't dress like one, and I don't speak like one, so yeah, I'm probably not an adult at all. And how can I change that? By being intentional. Speak like the person who I want to be, the best version of myself. Improve the way that I look, stop dressing always like a kid. And the result of acting with confidence is that I'm going to look more confident, and look like a real man, like a real adult, because my posture is going to improve, the way my voice sounds is going to improve, And if you have that self-image that you are that awesome person, and you really like kind of role play your life as if you were that character, then in a certain amount of time you're going to become that person. And I'm not actually telling you to fake it until you make it. It's like for real, like believe that you are that person, because that's the only thing between who you are right now and who you want to be. Because if you believe that you are someone healthy and strong, then what are the healthiest and strongest version of yourself doing every single day? They're probably going to the gym. So you go to the gym because that's what the best version of you was going to do. And after some time, you're probably going to be with a better posture, you're going to look better, and you're going to be naturally more confident. I know I am not really good into sharing my thoughts, but this also applies to studying. So in the last couple of weeks, I'm trying a lot to help my other people in my class to study and, you know, get better grades. And the result of that is that I'm actually studying more, not only to help me but to help them. And the image of myself that I have and that they probably have is that I'm someone knowledgeable, because I am someone they can ask for help when they need. So really quickly I just became that person, the person that is smart and studies and gets good grades, even though I always took myself as someone who isn't very knowledgeable and isn't very smart at all and has a hard time studying. So I'm just yapping, and I'm not getting forward with the message of this video, but it's just something I always thought about, that after my 18th birthday I didn't see a lot of changes in my life. And I think the reason that I didn't see any changes in my life is because I always perceived myself as a teenager, and I stopped in time. I'm not saying those were bad years. I'm not saying that I'm a failure, that my life is completely destroyed or lost. I'm just saying that I learned and acknowledged what I wasn't doing to improve, you know. And I do understand that I could be in a better place in my life right now if I did do the things that I'm talking about right now. But you know, better late than never. And the last thing I would want for myself is to be at my 30s and then realizing that stuff, you know, because yeah, I don't know. I hope you guys have a great day. More videos are coming, and yeah, thank you for watching. A yapper, professional yapper.